Please be seated. Wow. How long have we been talking about this, planning this? Here we are on the other side of the world. Welcome, everyone, to one of life's sweetest and precious moments, the union of two hearts. Love is a miraculous gift, and wedding is a celebration of that gift. We have come here to celebrate this miracle of love. Blake and Alexis have found that miracle in each other and now desire to share their love all the days of their life. We all have loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment we are reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of our humanity. We have each other, our own love stories. Some are short, others long, some yet unwritten. Yet, while others are just getting to the good part, there are chapters that are sad or disappointing, other chapters that are exciting and full of adventure. Despite all of our differences, love is what we all share. No matter who we are, where we have come from, what we believe, we know this one thing: love is what we are doing right. Blake and Alexis, life is short, love is sweet. Cherish every moment of both. So at the end, I do. Blake, from this day forward, do you choose Alexis to be your wife, your best friend, and your one and only love? Do you promise to live with her, laugh with her, to work by her side and dream in her arms, to fill her heart and feel her soul, feed her soul, to seek out the best in her, loving her always with all your heart until the end of your days?
I do.
Alexis, from this day forward, do you choose Blake to be your husband, your best friend, and your one and only love? Do you promise to live with him and laugh with him, to work by his side and dream in his arms, to fill his heart and soul, to seek out the best in him, loving him always with your whole heart until the end of your days?
I do.
Blake and Alexis, you have come to know each other from first glance to this point of commitment. At some point you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment, indeed, you have been making commitments in an informal way. All of those conversations that were held in the car, over a meal, or during long walks, all those conversations began with "when we were married," and continue with "I will, you will, we will." With all those nights, talks included "someday," "somehow," and "maybe." All those promises are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real process of a wedding. The symbolic vows you are about to make are a way of saying to one another, you know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed. Well, I meant every word. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, enemies during the Padre and Dodger games, even teacher for what you have learned from one another these past few years. Shortly, you shall say a few words that will take you across the threshold of life, and things between you will never be quite the same. For after today, you will say the word, "This is my husband, and this is my wife." We will now exchange the vows. Turn and face each other.
Blake, we always hear that you find love when you least expect it. Well, that is quite literally what happened when I met you in Georgia. I remember being told before I left, whatever you do, don't fall in love out there. It's all a fairy tale till you come home. In which I responded, yeah, right, that'll never happen. But in typical Fletzy fashion, we fell in love. As the days went on, I could feel myself slowly falling in love. It didn't take long until our fairy tale became our reality. These last years have brought me nothing but joy and memories. We have both grown not only as individuals, but together. You've shown me what unconditional love is. You've shown me to have more patience. You've shown me to never give up on myself or my dreams. And most importantly, you've shown me that home is wherever we are together. I promise I will always believe in us. I'll never give up on us, and I will continue to keep choosing us. I promise to always comfort you, even when your precious Dodgers lose. I promise to always stand by your side. I promise to love you unconditionally, beard or no beard. I promise to make your dreams my dreams. I promise to encourage you, to laugh with you, and to cry with you. I believe that no matter where life takes us, as long as we're together, we can and we will accomplish anything. Today is the beginning of the rest of our lives, and I choose to spend today and all of my tomorrows with you, forever and always. So thank you. Thank you for making our story my favorite fairy tale.
Mine aren't too long. To my wife, Alexis, who would have thought that I would find my true love in a little town in South Georgia? I was dreading the idea of being there for that long until I met you. From the first time Lorenzo introduced you to me, I knew we were going to hang out a lot. Then that night in the G-Bar, when he asked me to help you look for little Lorenzo, it felt like a scene out of a movie. You know, the movies where the beautiful girl is standing in the middle of the room with the spotlight shining on her. It was like a sign from God saying, "This is your shot, buddy. Don't mess it up." After that day, we spent nearly every day together, from going to the gym together to shopping trips in Jacksonville, to even joining a golf tournament just because it was all you can drink, beer. Trust me, at that moment, I wasn't dreading South Georgia anymore. In the little time that we were there together, I felt like I knew you my whole life. We were already talking about this day in that nasty little room that they called the crack houses. We promised to make it work outside of the academy, even though you told me 1,000 times you were never leaving San Diego. I promised to love you and always be by your side through all the ups and downs. I love you for being my little nurse the time I got sent to the hospital thanks to the little cut on my head. If I didn't already know you were going to take care of me through sickness and health, I for sure found out in that moment. I promise to always root for you, cheer you on, and be your biggest fan. I promise to spend the rest of my days loving you madly. Together we'll face the future without fear because we have each other to lean on. We'll grow together, learn together, and change the world together. I promise to take care of you and prioritize your needs when you really need me the most. Today and forever, I give you my heart, my soul, and my trust, no matter what our future brings. Let's continue to chase waterfalls together since I finally got my passport, thanks to you. I promise to never forget that little town in South Georgia. I love you.
Alexis and Blake, you have chosen to give each other a ring. Your wedding ring should be your most treasured possession. It isn't jewelry. It's a symbol to the world that you are spoken for, that you are married. It displays the place of priority your beloved has in your heart and your life. It reminds you to consider your partner in every decision that you make. It helps you remember that everything you do doesn't affect you, but impacts your spouse. Also, it connects you when you are apart. When you hold hands, you feel your rings. It is a tangible reminder of the commitment that you have made to each other forever. So wear your wedding rings proudly and let the world know your heart belongs to your beloved. Thanks. Blake, repeat after me. You can turn and face each other and place a finger on a ring. Finger on a ring, ring on the finger. Alexis, with this ring, I offer you my heart, my hand, my life.
Alexis, with this ring, I already forgot, I'm sorry. Say it again. Alexis, with this ring, I offer you my heart, my hand, my life.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
Let this ring always be a reminder
With this ring, let it always be a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times, in all places, in all ways, forever.
in all times, in all places, and always and forever.
Alexis. Blake, with this ring,
Blake, with this ring,
I offer you my heart, my hand, my life.
I offer you my heart, my hand, and my life.
I have no greater gift to give.
I have no greater gift to give.
Let this ring always be a reminder
Let this ring always be a reminder
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
that I will love, honor, and cherish you
in all times, in all places, in all ways, forever.
in all times, in all places, always, and forever.
Swelling fingers too. Hold your hands. Blake and Alexis, today you have pledged yourselves in a time of devotion. May this be a commitment made in love, kept in faith, lived in hope, and eternally renewed. It is our hope that you will go through life loving, trusting, supporting, and cherishing one another completely and forever. Because you have made these promises to your one true love, it is with great joy and a full heart that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss. All right. Woo! Got that? Turn. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great honor and privilege to introduce to you Blake and Alexis Urias. Ladies and gentlemen, it's honor and privilege to announce Blake and Alexis Urias.
Bingung. Sana apa tuh?
Ada guys stand dulu. Stand ada stand. Stand. Mana stand dulu? Tak bisa dia tuh orang jalan tuh getar dia, kena dia. Getar dia. Kalau ada stand kan masih bisa.
Ya soalnya
Tuh papan tuh
nggak mau dia.
papan tuh pas tamu jalan getar gitu. Malah jelek ya. Kalau ada stand enak. your live streamer watchers.
Everyone joining us on live. Check, check. Oh, no, check, check. It's not on. No, I didn't do it.
Check, check. Check.
Thank you for everyone joining us online. No, it's really, really early, but we're so happy you guys were able to join us across the world. Especially thanks to Blake's family, who I know stayed up to watch tonight. So thank you guys so much.
That was a weak cheers. Start yours.
I gotta do mine.
Oh, sorry. Wait,
Yeah, everybody, thank you back home. Mom, Dad, we love you. Sorry you couldn't be here. We miss you guys. Everybody at work that's watching in right now live, you guys should be sleeping because you work in the morning. I know you guys do. Love you guys.
Thank you guys.